Welcome. What I want to do today is show you how to solve for the square or simplify the square root of 36. So a couple things we need to remember. I said the square root of 36. Where did I kind of come up with that? Well, this is what we call a square root or a radical, where we have, here's what we call the radical symbol, and here's what we call the radicand. All right, so it's important for us to understand what the radical symbol what means and what does the radicand really represent. So what this radical symbol means is how many times am I going to have to multiply a factor of the radicand by itself to get the radicand. So what we need to think of is one thing, that number has to be it has to be that same number, that same factor. So the next thing is the radical symbol, as it's just like this, represent like this, we call this the square root, meaning what factor am I going to have to multiply by itself twice to give me my radicand. Now, there's other radical symbols that we can include, the cube root, fourth root, but for right now we're just going to deal with the square root. So what I need to think about this, when I'm taking the square root of 36, or it shows it like this, that means what factor of 36 multiplied by itself is going to give me 36. Well, when you take a look at this, all the factors of 36, the only one that I can multiply by itself to give me 36 is going to be 6. So the answer of square root of 36, we can just simplify that to the number 6. There you go. Hope helps.